So I asked questions on Instagram, and I'm seeing right now like what they were. So I could just talk a little bit about them. Um, I think this person was raised by both parents, and they are the oldest. And it says when the parents rely on you the most, and it gets draining. And that's the thing, like, you know, sit down with them. If it's both parents or just one, and tell them, hey, you're the parents. I'm your child and they're your child as well. You know, like just because you're the oldest, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean you have to be there taking care of the other ones. Because who's taking care of you? Nobody's taking care of you. Then it's like you put them first, and it's like, okay, and then you say, well, fuck me, right? Like now I have to do it for them. Like I have to watch out for them. You know, like no, my peeps, like if anything, sit down with them and just straight up be like, hey, like you can't take this. Like they can't rely on you. Like, are you know what I'm saying? Because it does get draining. It does get draining. Like I said, you know, I didn't put myself first. I didn't put myself first for hella fucking years. Hella years. And then what happened? I got into alcohol and drugs, you know what I'm saying? Because it was just all this like weight, you know, and it's just like I didn't know how to handle it. Nobody was there telling me what's up. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, well, I fell into that because my peeps, it gets to like that, you know what I'm saying? And then it's just, you just want to escape. And no, you know, like they, you know, like it's not your responsibility. You're the oldest sibling. You're not a second mom. You're not a second dad. You didn't sign up for that role, you know? And they really, you know what I'm saying? And it gets tough. It really does get tough. And like, I feel you guys. And then what happens to that child, to you? You just like keep her in there, you know? And I feel like she doesn't really grow. You know what I'm saying? Like she just stays stuck, or he just stays stuck at like that age. And it's like, okay, you grew up like this. And that's when you're an adult, my peeps. That child like tries to come out, you know? And you're out here, you know, bringing out your inner child, and that's fine. You know, if you're already an adult now, say what's up to that little child. You know, be the oldest sibling that child always wanted and needed. Take care of that child. Love that child. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And that's totally, like, that's what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm always like little Liz. You know what I'm saying? And because nobody was there for that child. You know, that I feel like, you know, that child, like I said, didn't have guidance, didn't have nobody there for her. And you want to be there for her now. Take her out to the park. Take him out to the park. Take your inner child out. Take your inner child to go, you know what I'm saying, anywhere. Like whatever it is that you want to do. And it's okay. It's okay to do like childlike things or whatever. You know, we even like all of us still have our inner child. We all have our inner child that wants to come out sometimes. You know, I mean, depending on everybody's childhood and stuff like that. But, you know, I suggest you as an adult now, bring that inner child out. Talk to that inner child because you want to heal that inner child. You know, you want to heal any trauma. You don't want to feel, you know, like anger or like mad or sad, you know, because nobody was there for you and stuff like that. But you be there for yourself now. You take care of yourself. It's really trife, my peeps. Like, you know, but I mean, don't don't be mad, or anything about it. I mean, you could feel things, but let them go. And let that weight go. That responsibility is not yours. Nobody was there showing you love. You show yourself love, because that's how you grow up with like problems. Like your trauma just gets worse, and especially if you're not healing it, if you're not treating it, or your mental health just gets worse as well. Like, you want to be there for yourself. You want to heal, my peeps. You really want to heal and show yourself love. Be there for that. Be there for that inner child, and be the parent to that inner child. I always say, like, I am my own parent. I am my own mother. I am my own father. I am my own sister. I am my own brother. Because you just have to be there for yourself in any way you can. If that, like I'm saying, be the parent for that child. Take care of that child, because that child is in you. You feel it. You feel that child. It's like they're screaming, they're trying to talk to you, they're just trying to come out and say what's up.